Mommy, what's a period?
Good question. Do you know anything about a period?
Yes.
Tell me what you know.
A period is when young girls start having eggs come out of their vagina and they come out as blood.
Okay, that's an interesting explanation. But I mean, you tried. That's a good attempt. So yes, when a girl has a period, what comes out of her vagina is blood, but it doesn't come out every time, right? It comes out. So a woman or a girl would have a period for about 3 to 7 days in a month. For some people it's 3 days, some is 5, some is 7, right? And it comes out as blood. So it's not like it's an injury or anything. It's something that is natural and is totally healthy. A period is basically what signifies to a girl that she's going from being just a girl, a child, she's moving into womanhood.
At what age do girls have the period?
Okay, it can be as early as 8, or for some it could be up to 12 or 13 or 14 or 15. So it depends, right? So let's just say from the age of 8 to about 15.
But do some girls have the period after the age of 15?
It's possible, but if a girl has not had a period at about 15, it would be good to see a doctor, just to be sure that everything is okay in her body as well.
How does a period happen?
Fantastic question. When a girl is born, when a baby girl is born, she has lots of eggs in her ovaries. I showed you the picture of the ovary, the fallopian tube, the uterus, and the vagina and the cervix and all of that, right? So when a girl is born, she has lots of eggs in her ovaries. Now, when she gets to that period of development, right, where she starts to have her period, what happens is every month the ovary releases one egg. And so that egg will travel from the fallopian tube into the uterus. At about the time that the egg is released, right, the uterus, that place I told you that the baby stays when a woman is pregnant and it grows in there, that's the uterus, right? Now, at about the time where the egg is getting ready to be released, the uterus also becomes thicker. If the egg is released and the woman gets pregnant, then that thickness of the uterus creates like a cushion for the fertilized egg to stay. But if a woman doesn't get pregnant, that egg that's released from the ovary, like I explained, will dissolve into the uterus, and the uterine lining, that is the thickness, that happened when the uterus was preparing, right? That uterine lining will shed. So because the person didn't get pregnant, that lining, that thickness that happened in the uterus will then shed. It will now come out as blood, and that's what happens.
But is that going to cause injuries to the woman?
No, it's a totally harmless process, and there's no injury at all. It's just a very normal, healthy process. Some people, when they get their periods, they can start having stomach pains, back pain, headaches, fatigue, being tired, and all of those things, but that doesn't happen for everybody. But it is not an injury. It's a perfectly normal process.
Thank you, Mommy, for answering my question.
You're welcome.